Hey, I'm Dave, guitar player, bass player for Money for Guns. This is my guitar collection. This is my most recent acquisition. It's a 2012 Guild D50, an antique sunburst. It was a bit of a project when I bought it. The action was super low, the saddle was all jacked up. There's some old funky tuners on here, so I replaced them with some open back Godot tuners. I replaced the nut with bone nut, bone saddle, replaced the bridge pins, put a nice setup on it. It's got some finished checking on here that doesn't really do anything other than drive the price down, so got a nice deal on it. It's got some solid rosewood back and sides. Sounds great, great for bluegrass, strummy stuff, singer-songwriter type stuff. Nice little guitar. Hey there, this one's an Eastman E10SS for vintage. Could also be for varnish. It has a varnish finish on it. It comes distressed from the factory, kind of a cool vintage look. It's got a bone nut and saddle, ebony bridge pins, ebony fretboard, ebony bridge, cool fire stripe pick guard, similar to the old Gibson style. Open gear. This one actually came with Waverly's, which is a pretty good upgrade. From the factory, they come with some generic open gear tuners. I bought a used, which is pretty much how I buy all my guitars because you get the same guitar for cheaper. And I can do setups and all that, so that's not a big concern. This is a pretty cool guitar. It's kind of their version of a J45, like a vintage J45. It's got the classic mahogany back and sides. It's got kind of a little burst on there. It's pretty cool. Sounds great, plays great. Great for that strummy stuff. It's awesome. This is another Tully style guitar that I built myself. I was going for, similar to a Fender Cabronita, which is a kind of a Tully Gretsch hybrid. It wouldn't be a Gretsch without the tremolo on it. So you get some cool like surf Brand Setzer type stuff going when you crank up the gain. But it's also twangy, like a traditional Tully for country type stuff. I used it on The End Was Perfect, the solo on that one. Mostly because I just wanted a tremolo tone at the end there, but the tone just kind of fits great in the mix, and it's very versatile, kind of do anything you want. So yeah, that's this one. Hey, this is a Telly that I built kind of during COVID lockdown. I was looking for a project, something to do. Had a lot of time on my hands, so pretty much piecemealed it. Went on eBay, found a cheapo body. It's pine, two-piece pine. Some guy made, I already had a lot of the electronic parts, so I just kind of put that together from my stash. Wired it up. Got this neck on eBay, I think. Had some tuners laying around. I was going for kind of a Western feel. So I went like a dark walnut stain. It's pretty cool. Got some knots in it, kind of gnarly looking. And I found this Cabronita style pickguard online. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's got this cool like flowery pattern in there. I found a matching strap, so I thought that was pretty cool. And just in my spare time, I put it together and wired her up. Turned out pretty good, I think. Kind of twangy. It's got a Cavalier fat line pickup in it. I've become a big fan of Cavalier pickups. Very affordable, but great tone. So check them out. Hey, thanks for coming with me on a tour of some of my guitars from my collection. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check out our new album, Money for Guns, All the Darkness That's in Your Head. Streaming wherever you stream your music. Thanks. Thanks for coming with me on a tour of a few of my guitars out of my collection. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to stream our new album, Money for Guns, all the... I don't even know the title of the album. All the Darkness That's in Your Head. I knew that.